In this video, we are going to see how to check the metadata of a satellite image, and we are going to observe the spectral reflectance curves of various features of an image and observing the spatial resolution of the image. So for that, right click on the blank space and open raster layer and go to your respective folder where you have saved the image. This is my image. This is the List3 image which I have downloaded from the Bhuvan website, and if you go to the metadata, see, this image has 4 layers, and we know that List3 has 4 bands: band 2, band 3, band 4 and band 5. Green, red, near infrared and shortwave infrared. And also here you can see the various information: the upper left x coordinate and lower right x coordinate, upper left and lower right y coordinates. These are the latitude and longitudes of the image, and if you see, it is approximately 79 degrees east to 79.5 degree east, and also 20.75 to 21.25. It is a 0.5 by 0.5 degree image, and here the unit is degree. And the projection system of the image is World Geographic Coordinate System 1984. From the Bhuvan website, we are getting that size of each cell is 15 minutes by 15 minutes, means 0.25 degree by 0.25 degree. Here the whole image is a mosaic of 4 tiles, so that the size of the image is 0.5 degree by 0.5 degree. So here you can get the metadata of the image and projection system, and here you can see the histogram for the layer 1, for layer 2 and for layer 3, for the layer 4. So like that you can get the various data of this image here. Now I am going to close it. So now we will see how to determine the spatial resolution. First, go to the multispectral. As we know, the spatial resolution represents the size of the pixel on the ground, right? But here already we have seen that the unit of the projection system is in degrees, right? So if you want to find out the spatial resolution of this image in meter, first we need to reproject this image into any coordinate system which has units as meters. So now I am going to reproject this image first. So to reproject this image, go to raster, and here you can see the option reproject. Click on it. See, here the input file is List3, and in the categories you can see here geographic coordinate system. So change it to UTM clock NAD 27 north, and which comes under UTM 44. See, UTM zone 44 is the range is 78 degrees east to 84 degrees east, right? And if you check the metadata of an image, here it is from 79 to 79.5 degree east. So that I have chosen UTM zone 44. It is 78 degree east to 84 degree east, and give output location. and click OK. If the process is completed, and close it. Remove this list 3 image layer and open the projected image. Now check the metadata of the image. See here, now the units are in meters, right? Close it. Now go to the multispectral and here go to the spectral profile and here you can see spatial profile. Click on it. OK to all. This option, create a new profile line. Click it. Minimize this window and zoom to any pixel until you can observe it clearly. Click on one end and double click at the other end. Now open this window. Here you can see this distance is an x-axis and pixel value is an y-axis. So the pixel value is 50 plus something and the distance that we drawn on the image is approximately it is 24 and the spatial resolution of this image is 23.5 meter. Approximately it is showing the same. In this manner we can know the spatial resolution of any satellite image. Next go to the spectral reflectance curves. How to draw the spectral reflectance curve for various features. Here again go to multispectral and under utilities group go to spatial and then spectral profile. Now I would like to know the spectral reflectance for the water body. See, these darker portions are the water body. This window is opened. Here you can see create a new profile point in a viewer. Click on this, minimize this window and click on water body. Here the bands are in x-axis, pixel value is on y-axis. Here what we should observe, see layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4 means 4 bands are there. Band 1 is it is a green band, band 2 is red, band 3 is near infrared, it is short wave infrared. Clear water bodies have higher reflectance value in a visible region. That's why it is showing higher pixel values in the band 1 green and red portions than near infrared and short wave infrared portion. If you want to draw one another spectral profile, click again on this plus, create new profile point in your this icon. Minimize the window, go to any water body and open it again. See, whatever may be, the trend is same. You can observe the trend is same. And this reflectance is depends upon the water body, the turbidity of water body, depth of water. It depends on the various factors. So and then I want to know the reflectance property for the vegetation. So for vegetation, how could I observe? Make it to layer 3. Change it to false color composite. and these red portions are vegetation. So I would like to know what is the spectral reflectance of this vegetation. Minimize it, zoom it to 1 pixel and click on the pixel. Check, see how this green portion, how it is varying. In the green band it has 50 plus pixel value, red band it is down, and again near infrared it is higher. And we know the plants use red light, that's why its reflectance value in the red band is less, and it reflects more in the near infrared region, that's why it is showing peak in the band 3. And we'll check in 2 more regions. See, the trend is same, right? These spectral reflectance curves are useful to identify the objects depends upon their reflectance value. Like this, you can draw spectral reflectance curve for any feature.